Now, NBC26 meteorologist Gino Recchia.
We've got some big changes on the way, and the first one is in the form of rainfall. We are going to be seeing heavy rain all night long into tomorrow morning, and then the winds are going to start to pick up. It's all from this powerful area of low pressure that is getting its act together and will be lifting up to the northeast over the next 24 hours. Now, on the cold sector of this storm system, there is some snowfall ongoing in the panhandle of Texas up into sections of Kansas. And then there's also a warm sector of the storm, which is going to cause some strong and severe thunderstorms. We have a moderate risk of severe weather over parts of Texas into Arkansas. There is a concern for some tornadoes, hail, and gusty winds. Now, that risk of severe weather has transported up to the north. There was even some severe thunderstorm warnings this afternoon in Fond du Lac County and as well as in southern parts of the state, where a marginal risk for severe weather is ongoing. A general thunderstorm risk across the rest of Wisconsin, and I don't think we're going to be dealing with much severe weather for the rest of tonight. It's just some steady, moderate to occasionally heavy rainfall. We had a small lull this afternoon, but now more steady rains are starting to move in. This is a current status of the radar. You can see where the yellows are representing some of the heavier rain showers ongoing. We'll zoom in right here from Princeton, Fond du Lac, Chilton, off towards Watoma. But then as you travel further northward, not as heavy, but it's going to start to pick up, especially, if John Miller's listening in here, the rain is going to start to pick up near Bayport High School pretty soon. Also a light plume of rain up into the Door Peninsula. High-risk future radar product keeps light to moderate rain showers all throughout the evening and the overnight, lasting into tomorrow morning. We just looped this through, and the rain is going to be sticking around here into the late morning. We have another heavy round of rainfall and perhaps even some isolated thunderstorms early in the morning hours Saturday before we start to dry things out. Rainfall totals, we're talking about 1 to 3 inches of rain. That is a lot over the course of this time. I don't think we're going to be dealing with much flooding concerns considering how dry the weather has been, but we do need the rainfall. It has been quite dry and some of us are dealing with drought conditions. Once the rain stops, then we deal with some strong winds. We've got a high wind warning from Outagamie, Winnebago off towards Manitowoc counties and up to Door County, with wind advisories elsewhere. Where the wind warning is in effect, we could be dealing with wind gusts approaching near 60 miles per hour. That could cause certainly some isolated power line damage, tree limbs coming down, and then anything that's unsecured blowing across the yard. You see how the winds will be starting to pick up as we get into late tomorrow morning. Strong winds lifting up to the north, and this will be lasting into the evening hours. Strongest winds between 2 and 8 o'clock tomorrow. Temperature planner for tomorrow, upper 50s. We'll get close to 60, but certainly no 70s in that forecast. It is 54 outside in Green Bay. In Appleton, it is very similar, 52 with light winds, but the winds will start to pick up out of the northeast. 50s across the lakeshore and the Fox Valley. A little bit cooler west and north of the Fox Valley, with the winds at the moment pretty calm, but you're starting to see them coming in out of the northeast at the moment. So we'll cool off to 44 tonight, northeast winds 10 to 20. And then as we head into the next 7 days, 57 tomorrow, gusty winds approaching near 60 miles per hour, 59 on Sunday, low 50s Monday and Tuesday before a warm front moves in and brings us back into near 60. We'll be back after the break.